ups and downs, ups and downs. You know, I've never told anybody this, but before we came to Indy, I used to work in Dayton, Ohio, and my wife and I would go for a walk, and we would stand out there and kind of look towards the west. And it was always our dream to make it to Indy someday. That was probably over 40 years ago. Never thinking we would actually make it to Indy and survive this long. There's a little speed bump about 5 years here. But, and the thing is coming to an end. But I remember when I toured Channel 8 before I was hired, I went through the control room, and I thought, wow, this is big time here. This is big time. I want to make it to Indy. And I never really thought I would, but I did, and I'm still here.
Crazy how life goes.
And it goes by fast.
And I worked with Randy years ago when, of course, he was just doing weather, and I would come over to your studio from time to time, never knowing at that time that you and I would be working together side by side for, you know, over a year or so.
I was more surprised than anybody else. But, you know, doing Lifestyle Live, I mean, it's completely out of my comfort zone, but it has been good for me because I got to see another side of television. I got to see what, there's a lot of work that goes into the show here. I mean, the producer, it's 24/7. So it's really kind of cool to end my career like this, even though it was the last thing on my mind. They were really desperate for a co-host, so I came over here.
Well, we have thoroughly enjoyed having you. I know I can speak for everybody, but stay fit and do a workout with Firefighter Tim.
That's right. Yeah. So thank you. Yeah, you guys too. And I didn't get to join in either.
I know. Maybe
next time. Next time we'll do the diets and see, like Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet.
Oh, that'd be a tricky one.
But we're going to be talking because I
know.
not have ready.
I know.
So now we've got a
Are you ready?
I'm not going to say.
How far can you go, Tim? How far can you go?
George, you pull.
Okay.
And so we're getting a group workout here, and I'd pull, and we do the same to George. So those are some we can do on the ground.
Yeah.
Now we're going to turn, Amber, and you and I are going to do these. So we're going to turn our backs.
Okay, turn my back.
We're going to grab hands, interlock, and I'm going to first pull your hands, and we're going to kind of stretch our hips out. So stretch, and I'm going to reach your hands down.
That does stretch.
Okay, now we're going to reverse our hands. You're going to stretch mine.
Okay.
Ready?
Got it.
Pull them back, my shoulders. Pull them together. Good. Now, the next two, we're going to go back to back. Ready?
Okay. Oh, we're interlocking.
We're interlocked. Hands up in the air.
Hands up.
And now I'm going to stretch your hands.
Oh, that really does stretch.
Yeah, we're going to open up your chest.
Wow.
And now you're going to do the same to me. Ready? Nice and, oh, see, that feels, I'm actually really feeling like my eyes are closed. I was really into the stretch there. And then back. Good. Now,
does that, because that kind of hurts a little bit,
and you want to go,
does that mean that I don't stretch enough?
Well, we all probably don't stretch enough. We definitely want to open that, and we have a tendency, this is an area that's very tight, right? We're stronger here, and we have a tendency to walk hunched, right? And so that becomes, a lot of times you get the tight spots in your back. You probably at the desk working, George, you're working a lot. My wife, Teresa, will be working. You get that tight. It's really about opening that chest. So you want to open up here and expand that to kind of widen that up. Now another one, Amber, we're going to go back to back again. And you're going to put your hands behind your head like this.
Okay.
Ready? Yep. And then I'm going to reach back. And I'm going to just slowly bend and pull your back open and your arms. And then you're going to do the same to me. And this is fun. Like I said, you're doing this with your partner. You're having a good time. Kind of being laughing as you're stretching. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, but it does remind me, do you stretch often before your workouts?
I stretch, but not enough. Not enough.
Yeah.
I flip my legs over my head, and I walk them down the wall to get my hamstrings stretched. And
I used to do a lot more than I do now.
And well, that's some of the problem. There's only so much time a day, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm a culprit of that. I want to get to my workout, get it done, and then get...
Dr. Ian Smith was telling me, maybe you can ask him about this. It's not just about weight loss. Let's ask him what else maybe people see as far as benefits from this. You got it? Can you ask Dr. Ian that for me?
What else is...
Yeah, how else do people benefit?
How else do people benefit?
That's what I want to know.
Yes, great. Well, we all...
Well, you guys, on another note, as Memorial Day approaches, we wanted to take a moment to tell you about the often overlooked military department of Indiana's ceremonial unit.
The unit provides military honors at funeral services for active or retired members of the Indiana National Guard.
Now, that ceremonial unit includes the Caisson Platoon, which right now is preparing for an upcoming appearance at the Indianapolis